Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be beating On the Heights in the Battle Bricks. It's been a while since I made a video about this, and I've also gotten a few new units like this intern elf, where when you get into level 10, you pretty much get Santa Claus. But yeah, I have no clue how hard the boss for On the Heights is, but anyways, let's get into it. To start, we have Turking, the boss for On the Heights, and accompanied with him are a few Titan battlers. And the other thing that scares me about this level is that the base is treasure, meaning every time it uses an ability, I'll get completely taxed, and whenever my units die, I get taxed once more. So yeah, that's gonna suck. I have a pretty good stack going on until Gargan spawned, but it shouldn't be much of a problem really until Turking used his ability to summon two giant turkey battlers. I think that's what they're called, but yeah. Though we took them out with ease, the real problem came when Turking spawned a few more turkey giant battlers. Then after that, he pouring on some spicy sauce, and as you could see, my troops got completely obliterated by his fire breath. That is not good. I struggled to rebuild back my defense until more reinforcements were sent. At this point, it was just a matter of time until he got too close to my base and I lost. I remember that a few months ago, someone told me to buy Crib, and also I saw that he also was a anti-red attacker. My friend, who also plays Battle Bricks, he was able to beat Chapter 2 quite easily. So because of that, I decided to buy him and use him as well. I went in for another attempt. With my morale at an all-time high, I lost again. And this time the boss had a little bit more HP than usual. Oh my god! I came back again, but this time I brought a fencer. He wasn't able to do much, and then after that I died again. What am I doing wrong? I tried so many different times, but it always resulted in me losing. I decided to quickly search up how someone could beat Turking in the brick battles, and I saw this video by Tony Z Warrior, where he just used Warrior Battler, Kamikaze Crib, and Spade Battler. I decided to quickly scan through what he did in the early beginning, and I think I know what I must do. I decided to bring back the Speed Battler, and my strategy here from earlier could be used, stacking up as much cribs as possible, because they deal a lot of damage with all of them together. So now that I'm ready with this knowledge, let's get into the battle. The battle starts, I immediately get a level 2 bank, and after I send out a few speed battlers to stall as much as possible. And when they get close to the base, I'll just wait for them to bunch up and use a Kamikaze Battler. After the next wave of enemies approach, I quickly summon Crib and also a few other battlers to defend him so he doesn't die. I keep doing this over and over again until we got to Turking. We were doing it. We were able to take out his turkey battlers with ease. It wasn't until he got to the second phase I was able to quickly rebuild my forces. But then after that, he became a little overwhelmed and he actually died. Look, he actually died. Alright. I quickly punched through what remains of his forces, maintaining my victory over Chapter 2. I finally did it. Oh my god. That took me longer than I thought, but I don't care. I was able to win. Now that I conquered Chapter 2, it's time to get to Chapter 3. I'll see you guys next time for when I beat Chapter 3.